Hi.
Hi, my name is Kate. What's your name? Can you
Uh,
hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. I introduce myself.
Okay.
My name is Mrinmoy, and I am from India, and my state is Assam. And I am 20 years old. I am studying Bachelor of Science, and nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Mrinmoy. You say Assam. That's in the north, right?
Yeah, Northeast.
Oh, wow. I received a call from a student, and I think she's a celebrity in your place. Her name is Amy. Amy, I forgot her name. Hold on. Let me let me search. Her name is Amy. Uh, Amy Barua.
Aimi Barua. Yeah, I know, I
You
know.
know her. Yeah, I had class with her here at Cambly a few nights ago, and
Yeah,
she told me she was an actress, and she showed me a YouTube video of her movie, and I was
yeah.
so shocked, like, oh, I'm speaking to a celebrity. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know her, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, she's a very, very nice lady, very sweet lady, and she said she already had two kids,
Yeah,
so she stopped acting for a while and just, become a mother for a while and maybe
his,
go back to acting. Uh-huh.
his husband is politician.
Yeah, she told me her husband is a politician. What kind of politician though? Is he a
Uh,
counselor?
Healthcare, I think.
A what?
Healthcare.
A healthcare. Oh, related to healthcare. I see, I
Yeah,
see. Is she really famous in your place?
he is very famous.
Oh, I see. Well, very nice lady, very, very nice personality. She smiles a lot and very entertaining.
Uh,
And
she is
she's also, uh-huh.
she is from another district, and I am from another district.
Ah, I see. But you speak the same language,
Yeah, some my native
Assamese.
language is Assamese. Yeah,
Right, because I was talking to my friend in New Delhi, and I told him about Amy, and he said, honestly, I don't know her because India is so big, and the film industry it really depends which language you speak. And I said, oh yeah, she did mention she's from the north. Maybe northern people would know her.
yeah. In
Yes.
India, every state has our own culture.
Mhm. Mhm.
You
Right.
in US or not?
I'm sorry, what?
In our every state has a new culture or our own culture, but in USA, the same thing.
In the USA, of course, everybody speaks English, but they have different accents. Like there's like the northern accent and there's the southern accent. So just
Yeah,
different ways of speaking English, but it's all English. Or if you go to Boston, maybe they would have a certain way of saying things. Like if I go to Boston, I would hear them say idea or like I have no idea. But if you go
yeah,
to New York or other states, they would say I have no idea, you
yeah.
know. So it
And
really
and
depends. Uh-huh.
I watch a YouTube video, and I properly hear, I understand what they say, but some of the American accent I don't understand. Like Georgia people accent, I don't understand.
Right, because Georgia people, most of them are black. They
Yeah,
have like black people has a certain way of speaking English. Like for
yeah,
example, Monday, instead of saying Monday, they would say Monday. Monday,
yeah,
Tuesday.
yeah,
Yes, I know what you mean. So if you're not used to it, it's quite difficult to communicate with them. So yeah, so it's nice you're here at Cambly. You could communicate to different people from different states and different countries as well. So you could, improve your listening comprehension.
yeah,
I really don't suggest just one teacher because if you have one teacher, you'll just get used to your teacher's accent. But what
yeah,
if you speak to someone from Georgia, or what if you speak from a person from Texas? They have different accents and you might not understand, right?
yeah,
Yes, yes. So, do you like watching movies?
yeah. Obviously, I watching Netflix.
Ah, it's good. I hope you're watching English movies.
Yeah, obviously.
That's good. That's good. So I keep telling my students, listen, repeat, listen, repeat.
Yeah,
Whatever that you're watching, It does not matter if you understand,
Yeah,
just listen and then repeat. Maybe you'd have no idea what you've said, right? But just listen and repeat. Yes. Do you do that?
yeah. Obviously, every time I watching English movie and I practice, some of the time I don't understand what they say, but I read subtitle.
Ah, okay. That's good.
Yeah,
Yes, that's good. And what's good is you could pause, rewind, forward,
yeah.
right?
I pause and I read.
That's true. I do that sometimes because I'm learning how to speak Finnish right now.
Yeah,
And it's a very difficult language to learn. So I try to, it's a good thing if you're practicing how to speak English. There's
yeah,
just thousands of material online. You go to Netflix, all of the movies, like at least 90% of the movies are in English. But for Finnish, there's only like two TV series on Netflix that I could watch, and the other one is not really so good. And
yeah.
so I'm just stuck with one TV series in Finnish. That's it. So it's not very interesting. It's really difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you watch many Money Heist?
I haven't, but I keep seeing it on Netflix, but I never attempted to watch it. But I know it's number one. What's so good about it? It's just about, from what I know, it's just about stealing, right?
Yeah, yeah. They stolen money from Spain bank.
Uh-huh.
The, this type of go. They stole gold bar.
I see, I see. Okay. So why is it number
And
one? Is it really good?
a good, yes.
What's so nice about this movie? Is it the characters? I mean, is there humor to it?
One professor. They all plan about one professor.
Ah,
They told me
okay.
how much money has in the Bank of Spain.
Uh-huh.
All
Okay.
everything.
So I guess the amazing thing about this movie is their strategy on how to steal money.
Yeah, they stolen money from Spain bank and they print lots of €2, 2 million euro. They print from Spain of the bank.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I see. So how do you feel about watching this kind of movie? Do you feel the adrenaline while watching this movie? Like, oh, that's awesome. Like, and then you imagine yourself doing the same thing. Like,
I wish I stole that amount of money, but this is not this is not happening.
like I mentioned earlier, one of my friend is Indian, and when we were together, he once told me, Kate, never trust an Indian person. And I said, what are you talking about? And he said, no, I'm serious. I'm Indian. I am Indian. And I'm telling you, do not trust Indian people. You see, I was just walking in the street because he's in a foreign country and he was walking in the street and he saw an Indian person and he was so happy, like, oh, hey, we came from the same country. Let's talk. What are you doing here? And then after that short conversation, he lost his camera and his
Yeah,
wallet. Oh, no, no, no.
yeah,
Camera and watch. His camera and watch got stolen by his own people. So he told me, don't trust Indian people. See, I'm Indian. He's supposed to be happy to see me in this country, but he stole from me. So don't trust Indian people. So my question for you is it the same really in your country? Like people steal from each other, you don't trust your own people to is that how
yeah.
Indian people are or
In my northeast part, all are people kind, merciful, all are good. If even if we are going to Delhi, Mumbai, then they are people criticizing our northeast part.
I
I don't know
see.
why.
I see. So if I go to the north, I'm safe. But if I go to New Delhi or Mumbai, I really need to
Some
be
of
careful.
Yeah, yeah, obviously.
Ah, I see, I see. Okay, I'll try to remember that because one of my bucket list is to to see Taj Mahal someday.
Yeah, I'm very happy. But I never go to I never go to the sea.
To the you've never seen Taj Mahal.
Yeah, no. How can I say it in English?
I've I've
You please.
never went to see Taj Mahal. Yes. Or you could say I've never seen. I've never seen. Yeah, Taj Mahal. Yeah, I've never seen Taj Mahal. Yes, I've never went
Yeah,
to
okay.
see. Yeah. Yeah. So how come you've never
And
seen Taj Mahal? Is it so far from your city?
and I notice I learning in English get word is often used.
Get
Yeah,
the word
often
get.
used.
Oh yeah, sure, sure. You could use get in many ways. Like get is like I'm getting this right now. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Or you could say, oh, I get it. Like I understand. Like
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
Yes. Or what else? Oh yeah, or I got an idea. Like I have an idea.
Yeah.
So different ways of
I
using it, right?
I know all everything, but when I conversation with any native speaker, then I stuck myself.
And that's the reason why listen, repeat, like in a movie, maybe in that movie he says, "Oh, I got an idea." And you know what it means. Like I have an idea. So in a
Yeah,
conversation, you could use that too. "Oh, I got an idea, teacher. Let's just do this." Okay? So now you're using it.
yeah,
So if you just read it and you know it, but you never used it, it's easy to forget. Try to use it even
yeah.
once. If you use it once, it gets stuck in your head. Yes.
I keep on learning new vocabulary every day.
That's good, but I don't really suggest to memorize vocabularies every day. The best way for you
Yeah,
to know a vocabulary is for you to use it. If I would
yeah,
memorize like 10 Finnish vocabularies, tomorrow I forget,
yeah,
or maybe after 2 days I forget because I've never used
yeah,
it. But
yeah,
if I try to use it, then I would definitely remember. So what
yeah,
if I have nobody to speak English with, Kate? So, like me, I have
yeah,
nobody to speak Finnish with. So, what do? I
yeah,
try to write a diary, okay? Like,
yeah,
dear Mohammed, dear Kate, dear whatever, okay? And then just try to
okay,
express yourself in writing, and just in case you don't know how to say it, then that's a chance for you to talk to a teacher or Google or I don't know, whatever. So you could just put it in writing. So at least you saw it, you feel it
yeah,
because you want to express it and you put it in writing. So it's easier
yeah,
for you to remember the vocabulary, you know? Yes. Or sometimes
okay,
I would be walking around the house and I would try to, I don't know, talk to the cat. Like, hey, cat, come here, in English or in Finnish. Or maybe I would see the wall, like, what's wall in Finnish? And then, oh, I don't know what wall is in Finnish. So Google. Oh, okay. So the next day, I would name parts of the house in that language. Oh, because I'm a beginner. But of course, you're not a beginner in
yeah.
English, but you know what I mean, right?
I have been learning English when I was third grade
Third grade.
as a subject.
Oh, okay. So you do have English subjects from grade school.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah, great.
It's good. It's actually
But I never speak English.
what?
My teacher learned my native language.
Oh,
They translate my native language in English to my native language.
your teacher translated your name in the native language.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like your name right now?
No, as a subject, some story, my book, some story, English conversation,
Oh,
some.
I see. Okay. So your teacher would translate the English book into your own native language. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
When I was child.
Oh, okay. But do you still have the same books?
No, I have now I learning English on YouTube video watching
Ah,
and and talking with native
Oh, that's
speaker.
good. That's good. Yes, yes. Well, I'm just thinking about your teacher. I guess that's okay. For the student to understand the story, you would definitely have to translate it. But of course, you also need to
Yeah,
have like reading exercises in English with the students as well. You know.
yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm.
Reading habit is good or
I'm sorry,
bad?
what?
Reading
That's
habit.
good. Reading is very good, especially if you're learning a different language, you know? Through reading, like for example, you're reading a story, and in the story, there's this character who keeps saying a lot of things. So you would be able to grasp some expressions, grasp some vocabularies, you know, through reading. And it's better if you read out loud as well. If you read out loud, then
Yeah,
it's, yeah, it could actually practice.
I read the book Think and Grow Rich Napoleon Hill.
Oh, I've never heard of it. But anyways, tell me about that book
Reading
because our time is up. So maybe sometime you could tell me about that book,
from
okay?